What's up, everybody? This is Everything Empress. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. If you want a more personal, you can reach me at patreon.com/code with the cards. This message is for Leo. Any placement. All right. I haven't taken these cards inadvertently, but if I feel the need to, I will. Okay. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. I see you like doing some sort of changes. Now, this could be like changes to your home, changes to like your appearance, okay? I see you trying to like create some sense of stability, or this is like the conversation that you're having with yourself, Leo. You're trying to create some sense of stability, or you're trying to like, you know, like fix yourself, okay? Because I feel like you did like a lot of self-evaluation. You did a lot of awakening. You're trying to change, like, you know, like your composure, how you look, the way you see yourself. I feel like it don't got nothing to do with nobody else. Nobody else could make you change this. It don't have nothing to do with confidence. It don't have nothing to do with nothing. I feel like you want to put yourself in a better situation for like next year, or you're trying to put yourself in a better situation going forward. So you're saying to yourself like, okay, what do I need to do in order for me to obtain this, okay? Because you have the 7 of Cups here with the King of Cups, and you have the 8 of Cups. So to you like, okay, does this mean I have to walk away? Does this mean that, you know, I have to get a counselor? Does this mean that I have to, you know, start like, maybe you're sketching? You could be doing Pilates. You could be doing like a lot of different things, because I feel like you're trying to become a better person. So this could be like a businessman or a leader. Yeah, you got the Lovers here. So you could be single. You're just trying to figure out like what major choices and what things that you need to do. Or you're a masculine. Okay, so you could be just saying that to yourself, because you could have been went through the dark night of the soul. You could have been very depressed, sad, down. And like, you just had like a vision of like what, you know, what the outcome was going to be. And so you just immediately jumped in to change it. So now you're doing good. It looks to me like you're, you know, you're doing better. You were dealing with like a lot of deception and instability, having weird dreams, illusions, irritation, you know, shit that dark night of the soul come with. And so like, I feel like for you, you like, okay, I'm going to find that person one day, but what does it look like when I get there? So I feel like you're preparing for your future partner. Remember, you only have to do love right once, you know? You only got to do it right once. So I feel like, you know, you are really coming back from something, Leo. You're coming back from somebody. It looks like you were like vulnerable, dealing with a lot of lies. Somebody was cheating. And now you're, you know, in good energy, good spirits, high spirits. Yeah, you like have a clear mind now, and you're waiting now for your soulmate. Now you're unbothered. You look very healthy here. Because I feel like something almost defeated you or caused you some sort of issue. I feel like this was a person. They had you in a real bad space, sad space, irritated space. But like, I feel like you're doing better now. So you could have found your twin flame, and this person, you know, has like breathed life back into you. Yeah, there you are. You look very happy. It could be a Pisces. All right, you have the Knight of Swords here. You have the Death card, and you have the Temperance. So you're basically saying like, okay, you're gonna like wait on God about this. But until then, I feel like you're heavily focused on like your finance. You're heavily focused on like money. You're finding like different side hustles, or you're finding different hustles in which that you could bring in money. You're reading a lot. You look very, very, very wise. So I feel like you need to continue doing that. Like, you're reading like a lot of books. Like, you know, it's almost like you just kind of like locking yourself in a room and just like educating yourself on life and topics. You're becoming the magician. Eventually, you're about to have like all of the necessary elements that you need in order to make a move. I feel like you got a major purchase that you're trying to buy. And I feel like you're about to figure out like how to purchase it, like, or how to buy it, or how to get someone to buy it for you. You could actually have like Leo in like a different house. You know, Leo in 5th house and 6th house rules other people's money, you know, because most 5th and 6th house Leos, they always have people try to block their money. So they have to come up with strategic ways enough for them to get money. So I feel like I'm talking to, or an 11th house Leo. So I feel like I'm talking to a strategic Leo in one of the houses, or one of their houses. So you're trying to figure out like, you know, what you need to do enough to obtain this, because it don't look like you got like a lot of knowledge on money. And I mean, it is sacred knowledge. So it's not like you're missing out on something and I wouldn't take it too personal because you're not the only person. I mean, it is sacred knowledge, okay? They said just don't fall into like this trap or whatever, or don't fall into a trap of an attention seeker, okay? It says even though this person may be trying to like throw stuff your way, this person is immature as everything. And it also says, you know, you guys are two totally different people. Yeah, it says same-sex relations, and it says hating on you now. Yeah, so you might be arguing with somebody at work. I feel like the person that you're arguing with at work is like, they're like a sexist or something. They don't like, so if you're a dude, they don't like other dudes. You know what I'm saying? If you're a woman, they don't like women. Does that make sense? Like, whoever the person is, they are same-sex oriented. So you must be the opposite sex. So if it's a man arguing with a woman, he don't like women, he like men. If it's a woman arguing with a man, she don't like men, she like women. You know, so that's why this person is hating on you. Like, maybe this person's trying to come back around and bother you, but like, I feel like they're weird. See what I'm saying? You also, it says you have a scorned lover that's holding on. Somebody's trying to like block your blessings, but it looks to me like you just ignoring people. It says Netflix and chill. You minding your own business. Thanks.